Let's help support one another. Let's support one another. How can we support one another? We first have to start at home with our loved ones, with our close family and friends. Because if you don't start at home, where the foundation is at home, how can you spread it out there to our fellow brothers and sisters and neighbors? We have to first start at home. Don't wait till Christmas time come to only want to support somebody. We could do this all year round, you know. The little things that count. It don't have to be nothing huge to support one another, you know. You can go to a small business established and buy something from them. That is support. Because once you support one another, you're supporting the waitress, you're supporting the salesperson, you're supporting the clerk, you're supporting everybody, and it trickles down from one end to the other. And once you do that support with one another, then you have children that has parents, that has a job, that is able now to take care of their children better. Now, it will take a lot for us to do it, but if we once do it with each other, you know what happens now? Crime will go down. Because the child now don't have to go out there, sell drugs on the street to help that single mother that is home. Yes, you will hear me saying a lot about single mothers because I once was a single mother for 15 years until I found my husband, until God sent me my husband, okay? So, thank God, my children was grounded in God, that they didn't turn out to be menace to society. But then that's not the same for a lot of people. We're going through a lot of things here on this earth. A lot of people are going through things, and I just want those persons to know who are going through things here on this earth to know that God loves you. If your brother has failed you, if your mother has failed you, if your children has failed you, if society has failed you, you still have God. God will never ever leave you, nor would he forsake you. So all you have to do is spend time with him, you know. We already was born with the gift that God gave us to facilitate us here on this earth. We have everything inside of us that we need to do what we need to do to get along in this earth. It's all within us. And until we find that gift and open up that gift and use that gift to the best of your ability, then things would be better for you. Yes, I know sometimes you're depressed and you don't know where the next meal is coming from, or you don't know where you're going to pay your rent, or you don't know where the mortgage is coming from, and so on. But God knows where it's coming from. You know, he wants us to lean more on him versus always depending on ourselves. He wants us to lean onto him and ask him, because he's our Father. He's the one that takes care of us from we was birth. He's the one that intends for us to do and be who we are in this society right now. And he said that we are mighty in this land. And if we are mighty in this land, we have to look on God's promises that he's promised to us to be the mighty ones in this land and lean on to us. Because man and woman will always fail you, but God will never, ever fail you. So today what I want y'all to do, I just want y'all to support one another. Support our Bahamian stores. Come and do something for one another. It don't have to be much, you know. You could be that person that has a car. Somebody don't have a car to get to these different places to go to, and you could give them a ride. It's not always you have to ask for gas. I know I was once that person who was always asking for gas because I didn't have it. I was a single mother of 6 children. But for those who can help one another and take that person to go to different places, help support one another. You may have a person who needs to go to the doctor right now, but they don't have a vehicle to get there to do what they need to do. A person who needs to go to the grocery store whose car has broken down. So it's so many different ways that we can help one another. You don't have to be dying and want to do a good deed to get into heaven. No, the good deed starts now. The good deed starts now. You don't have to be going through all of these different stuff for things to have to happen in your life for you to be able to be kind to persons. You can start being kind to people now. And then you have persons who have businesses who can help somebody out there now. You can help. You can help by giving a kind word. You can help feed a family. It doesn't take a lot to feed a family, you know. Those same children that you feed, they will always remember you. And those same children is not going to be children for long. Those children are going to grow up and become an adult. And they're going to remember the kind things that you did for them. I know I did, and I know my children did. My children knows the persons who were in our life, who helped us along the way. And they will never forget those persons. You know who you are. You knew how it was when I had all of those children. Everybody was just small going up until we meet the big one. And you helped me, and I just want to say thank you to all of those persons that came into my life and helped polish me to who I am right now. It was just not me. God sent y'all into my life so that y'all could be a blessing to me and my children. And for that, I am thankful for that, for your support of me. And going forward, don't stop supporting. There's another mother that is sitting down in the church that has plenty children. There's a father who is single, who's lost his wife, who's lost his spouse, who is there and need help from a woman. You can take that child because he has daughters. You can take the daughter here and you can take the daughter here and plot it down for him so it won't be so hard on that daughter. Then you have some mothers that have sons and they need male figures in their life to help them. So those male figures, you go to those single mothers and you talk to those sons and help let's guide these children in the way they ought to go. You remember, back then in the olden days, everybody looked out for one another. Everybody scolded the child. If you saw John and Mary child where they ain't supposed to be, he used to take them and make sure they go back home where they're supposed to be. Let's bring back the old things that worked for those people back then. We don't have to stay in where it is where the new world is leading us, you know. We could go back to the foundation from the Bible and let's be each other's keepers and bring our children up in the way that they need to go so that we can have a better society. We can now take the help someplace else, not just look for help home, but take the help someplace else. Welcome to Port Lucayo Marketplace. They have activities for every day of the week, starting from Sunday and Monday. Bohemian music, 9 a.m. till 11 p.m. Tuesday, bingo night, $2 per ticket, 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Wednesday, grown folks golden oldies, 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Thursday, my favorite, karaoke with DJ Luciano, 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Friday, talent competition, 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Saturday, dance competition, another favorite of mine, 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. Additional entertainment, fair run every last Friday of the month. They also have shop spaces for rent. Come on down and support our local vendors. Remember, they have something for everyone needs and wants. Thank you. I just want to say I am grateful. I am grateful. I am here and I am alive and I am well. In spite of all the things that went on in my life, in spite of my beginning, I am happy to be here. I am happy to meet a new person each day. I am happy for y'all being Bahamians. Do you know as Bahamians how unique we are? We are a unique set of people. We are limited editions. We are us, and nobody in the world is like us. So I just want you to be encouraged and just walk into what you're supposed to do. And it starts by helping out one another and spreading the joy. People do know how you feel, you know. You can spread that same energy on to somebody else as you talk to them because you don't know what they're going through. They may be going through a lot of things. So I just want you all to come down here in Port Lucayo Store Marketplace, and I want you all to support the stores. They're up and they're open and they are ready to serve you. Yes, we do have a lot of store space that are available for persons who wants to give birth to that new gift that they've had during the sit-down time of COVID and the sit-down time of Dorian, and you wanted to give birth to that gift. Well, we have the stores right here to facilitate you. So come on down. See Miss June. She would be willing to help you to get that store up and running, or whatever you want to do with that store, they would allow you all to do to that store and decorate that store, okay? Once this is in their guideline. So I just want you all to come on down here, support all the stores, and do not wait. until Christmas come to start everybody jumbling up in here at once. No, we don't have to do that, because if you start now and put your stuff on layaway, time as Christmas come, all you have to do is pick it up. You don't have to jumble up in this place, so you won't have to be dealing with no social distances. Because as it is right now, the stores, you don't have a ton of people in it. You can come one by one individually, one by one, and do what you want to do. Yes, not all have money to buy gifts this Christmas, but for the ones who have gifts and who wants to purchase gifts for somebody who is in need, please, Bahamas, let's not forget the needy children. We have a lot of kids that is going to go without gifts this Christmas, so don't forget those Christmas gifts for the children, even if you take it and drop it off to the churches or different organizations like the Red Cross and all those other places that can help these children during this Christmas. Buy a shoes, buy a shirt, because a lot of people isn't able to travel to do these things right now. So if you have those things that you can help facilitate and help one another with, we will be happy. Okay, those kids will be happy that you're able to do. Those mothers and their fathers, they would be happy that you're able to help and donate to those children and so forth. But like I said, come on down to Port Lukaya. They have a lot of different things going on each night. Okay, last night I was able to spend some time down here, and I stayed at the karaoke. They have a beautiful karaoke. Y'all know Judah can't sing, that's not one of my gifts. But I was at karaoke and I sing my heart out. So the karaoke started at 7 p.m. all the way down till 11 p.m. So those singers who wanted to be a singer like Whitney Houston, you'll have the opportunity to come in the square and just sing. They also have dance competition that is going on, talent show that is going. They have so many different stuff to facilitate us, you know. So isn't that amazing? You do have some place to go, and we have enough space to hold everybody without having to be so close, so we can go on the government social distance guideline. So today is the day that the Lord has made, and we all should rejoice and be glad in it. Any day above ground is a great day. So come on now, let's support the vendors here in Port Lukaya Marketplace. Thank you. So please subscribe to my channel today by pressing the red button. Also hit like, and you can leave a comment there for me. Thank you.